Welcome to Tarun IS. My name is Rohit Kumar and today I am going to discuss the 22nd September 2022, the current affair. It's a quiz MCQ on the basis of the current affair. So let's start. It's a very important for your prelims exam, upcoming prelims 2023. So let's start daily current affair MCQ. So it is completely based off the Hindu and Indian Express. So this is the 5 questions. So let's start the first question. This first question, it's related to North Atlantic Treaty Organizations, NATO. If you are preparing for the civil services, definitely you know about the NATO, what is the NATO and what was the objective of the NATO, why NATO become as an organization and what is the reason behind that Russia is also offended with the NATO also. So there is 2 statement here and the statement is asking that what is the correct answer. What is the correct answer here? So 2 statement given. The first statement, it is a military alliance established in April 1949 by United States, Canada, several Western European countries to provide a collective security against to China. Listen, the first statement is wrong. It is not provided here, it is not provide to collective security against China. It is not Quad. Quad was especially to make to against of the China. But here you can say it's a USSR that time of the Soviet Sangh of Russia. So this statement is wrong. Here the first statement is wrong. Now second statement, it's the original member to Belgium, Canada, Denmark, France, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, United Kingdom and all United States of America. So this was original or maybe founding member of the NATO. So second statement is right. So what is right answer? B is the right answer. Move on another questions. First let's just check a explanation. Here explanations in simply you should know NATO established the April 1949 and known as a Washington Treaty also. It's known as a Washington Treaty also. United States, Canada and several Western. But its objective was to provide a collective security against the Soviet Union, not the China, right? So now currently how many members? So it's a consist of the 30 members of the state. There is a 30 members in the NATO. That was time in the 1966. France, so that time, France withdrew from the NATO's Unified Military Command. But that time he was a member of the NATO and a member organization. But again in 2009, he rejoined the NATO military groups also. Okay, so where is the headquarter of the NATO? So NATO headquarter, it's a Brussels, Belgium. Brussels and Belgium, a headquarter of the Allied Command Operation in some Mons in the Belgium. So this is all important things about the NATO and it will always be asked in the paper, right? So move on another question. Another question is related to dumping. It's a dumping, simply, you know, a dumping. It's simply just like a garbage, you just, you know, it's a home dumping and sometimes. So dumping here, it's simply related to Indian economics. So when you will read to balance of payment, external exchange rate and all these things, so where you definitely read to dumping tax or anti-dumping. So what is the dumping? To dumping, it's a reducing the tariff. No, it's a selling goods abroad at the price below their cost and the price in their domestic market. It's a right thing. And the buying goods and no, it's not wrong. And the sale expensive goods, it's not right. So what is right answer? B. So what is dumping? Dumping, it means selling goods abroad at the price below their cost. China always be do like that, always. He always be dumping the goods from China in Indian market. That's why China's goods are very low. But government should be just protect to our domestic goods from to external goods also. So that's why government just put some tariff on that type of the goods which is come from another country, right? So it's a dumping. It's called to anti-dumping tax also. So in economic dumping, it means any form of excessively low pricing. Yeah, it can also be say that it's generally used to only context of internationals, all these things. Okay, move on to another question. This another question is the line of actual control. Line of actual control, you already know, it's a boundary between the India and China also. So what is it's asking about the right answer given? What is the correct? So correct simply, it is a boundary of line between the India and China. This statement is right. You can also be eliminate also a statement first right and asking the correct answer. So B is wrong, C is also wrong, right? But it is asking the correct, not incorrect. It's a correct answer. So simply B and C is wrong, right? Second, it's a 4057 long border separations between Indian occupied territory, Jammu Kashmir, China's occupied to Aksai China, right? Second is also very right. And the third statement, it's a passes through Ladakh, Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Manipur and Meghalaya. No, Manipur and Meghalaya, it's a boundary making by the Bangladesh, not the, it's a, there you can so replace here Arunachal Pradesh also. So Ladakh, Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Arunachal Pradesh, it's a boundary of the line of actual control. So what is right answer? A is a right answer, right? A is a right answer. If asking the correct answer, if the asking the incorrect, so C is the right answer here, okay, on the basis of incorrect, but correct first and second. Move on another question. Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh, right? Fourth question, it's a related to National Crime Record Bureau. National Crime Record Bureau, NCRB. So National Crime Record Bureau was established in 1986, right? Under the Union Ministry of Defense. No, correct answer it's asking. Not Union Ministry of Defense, it's a Home Ministry, Union Ministry of Home Ministry, right? It's a Home Ministry, and it was established on the basis of the recommendations of National Police Commission 1977-81 and Task Force. So this is right statement. It means simply B is the right answer. So B is the right answer. You can see here simply. So NCRB established in 1986 under the Ministry of Home Affairs, not the Defense Ministry, right? So this is thing. Next last question, it's talking about inflation. You already know what is inflation. Inflation, it's simply a increasing of general price, and due to increasing of general price, our purchasing power decreases. It's called to the inflation, and inflations always be controlled by the monetary policy, which is maintained by Reserve Bank of India, and fiscal policy, which is maintained by the government. So this is a basic information about the inflation. So there is a 4 statement here. So what is the right assessment? Control of inflation in India is a responsibility of Government of India only. No, when you will just get only most of, only Government of India, not Government of India, it's a RBI also. Government of India operated a fiscal policy. RBI, it's a monetary policy. Both try to control the inflation here. Reserve Bank of India is no role of controlling inflation, 100% wrong. Reserve Bank of India always we control the inflation on the basis of monetary policy. So we can't be saying. And the C, decreasing the money circulation help to controlling the inflation. It's a right. When money supply will decrease, inflation automatically will it's a control because of the shortage of the money. It's because of the demand, because inflation completely on the basis of sometime on the demand or sometime on the supply, demand or supply here. So D, increase currency circulation to help the controlling inflation. No, it will increase the inflation. So what is right answer? C is the right answer, D is the wrong. So this is all about thing. It's a 5 questions. It was completely on the basis of the newspaper, and it's a frame on the basis of the prelims exam. So for the today, if you want to watch a current affair videos, just press a I button here. And so for today, it's over for all these things. We will meet in another video. So thank you very much. Just try to subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.